Hi students, we are moving on to problem solving today. So I think we have enough of decimal and percentage. Let's move on to some interesting problem solving. Why do we need to problem solve? Because in real life, very often we need to solve when we are given certain information. And today's activity, I think, is really practical, and it will be good for us to be able to exercise this problem solving skills ability in us. Okay, so turn to page 83 in your student book. So if you read the book carefully, so you say Bree and Kyra both spent 20,000 on the same new car, but they chose different option packs. So I'm sure some of your parents have bought cars in the past, and they will have gone through this process. When you buy a car, you can add on different things. So you can add on to automatic, you can add on Bluetooth to it, you can add on air conditioning, which I think is quite uncommon nowadays. Most cars have air conditioning, but in the past, when I was growing up, that was definitely an option. Our cars did not come with air conditioning in the past, so you need to add on tinted windows and power steering. Yep, you are right. Our power steering will actually enable us to actually turn the steering wheel much easier without much strength. Without power steering, back then you have to use a lot of physical strength to turn your car. Okay, so moving on, they say, okay, this question, they say, in the table below, show two different ways the woman could have bought the cars with various options, so they each spent 20,000. So the base price is talking about the original price, okay, which is, so how can we actually find out what items were added on to get the total price of 20,000? Bear in mind the base price is $16,600. So they will need to actually spend, how much was being added on. So 20,000 compared to 16,600. So in other words, they would have spent $3,400 on the add-on items. Okay, so what items are being added on? By just looking at the items, I could actually easily see two items being added together to give me $3,400. Okay, all of you look carefully and look at the red circle. You do see two numbers that add up to 3,400, isn't it? It's quite easy to actually identify them. That's right. Those two items are air conditioning and power steering. Okay, so therefore, Bree could have just added on air conditioning as well as power steering to get 20,000 in total. Bearing in mind, they have used different option packs. So in other words, Kyra would have used a different package. So tell me, which are the packages that will add up to 3,400 for Kyra? So that's the part that you need to fill it up on your own. Okay, I'll leave it to you to answer that. So moving on to all these questions here. Ooh, so you're supposed to solve this question. Is how much would it cost Bree to buy the car above with every option? So what do you need to do? So we know that the base price is $1,600, isn't it? $16,600. So you need to add that number with all this to get the total. Okay, that's for part A. What about part B? So yes, Tom bought a car at this price and was given 10% discount. We just did percentage yesterday, isn't it? So how much did he save? So we're talking about savings. Do we look at how much he paid or how much he saved? So how do we get this answer? What about the next one? When Sally went to buy a car price of 20,000, she was given 1/5 of the price. How much did she save? So how do you find 1/5 of this amount? That's right, work it out on your own. How much would I save if I was given 1/10 of the price of $16,600? So again, what's 1/10 of this price here? Okay, next one. How much would you pay for $16,000 car if you're given 1/4 off? So this case, how much would you pay for a $16,000 car if you were given 1/4 off? So you will need to pay, if 1/4 is off, you will need to pay 3/4 of this price, isn't it? So work it out. And then they say, what percentage of the total price of 20,000 does the power steering represent? So the power steering is 2,000 out of 20,000 times the percentage. So what is 2,000 out of 20,000 as a percentage? Work it out on your own. You have done it. If numbers are too big, you may use a calculator to help you. Okay. Lisa bought a car at $10,000 but was given a discount of 25%. How much did she save? So we're looking at 25% of $10,000 here. So solve it again, get the answer. After buying a new car, Kyra had to pay another $3,958.34 for insurance and registration fees. How much did she pay in total? Bear in mind, Kyra actually paid for $20,000, isn't it? So you add $20,000 to this number to get the total amount of money she needs to spend on the car, inclusive of her insurance and registration. Okay. So we say, when Wang Wei went to buy a car, he spoke to two different salespeople. One offered him a discount of 25%, and the other one offered him 1/5 of the price. Which discount is larger? So 25% versus 1/5. What is 1/5? 1/5 is actually 20 out of 100, isn't it? Which is 20%. So which one is larger in terms of discount? So 25% is actually larger. So next one is, Carly receives 10% commission of the sale for every car. How much did she earn last month if she sold 4 cars worth $200,000? So it's 10% of $200,000. Cancel. Ooh. Wow, she earned $20,000 last month. Oh, maybe Mr. Leong should change job to be a car salesman instead. Right? Okay, $20,000, that's right. So that's the end of our lesson. So bear in mind, I'll complete whatever things that you need to do on page 83. If you have any problems, drop me a note on Team. Okay, bye-bye.